Welcome to Unveil Ministries, the Truth Seekers Tabernacle, exposing the false prophets with your boy, the General War Scar. When we look at religion and we look into the history of religion, it's something that should make people want to wake up, do some research, what God you truly are connected to. When you believe, you're just questioning and you're agreeing with something. To say, I believe in God is still you believe in a mystery God. You don't even believe in the God that you claim you believe in. But then when we go to religion, why does Muslims and Christians and Roman Catholics and Protestants, the Church of Latter-day Saints, why do they all feel like there's a different God? Because when you look into all the religions, there's only one devil, right? So why are there so many gods if there's one devil? But then we look at religion and we look like everything is divided because of religion. People will fight and argue for hours about their God. But in reality, both have the same God. See, they created religion and make people look outside themselves for God. So James 1:26. If anyone thinks he is religious and does not bridle his tongue, but deceives his heart, this person's religion is worthless. James 1:27. Religion that is pure and undefiled before God the Father is this: to visit orphans and widows in their affliction, and to keep oneself unstained from the world. Hmm. Let's think about the false prophets out here, the pastors that are out here having sex with their congregation, scamming people. Them pastors, are they really religious? Or are they just soldiers for Satan? See, even Satan in the Bible, right? Because you have to study your enemy. The greatest thing the enemy ever did was to have people think that it doesn't exist. Let's get back to religion. He has made us competent to be ministers of a new convent, not of the letter, but of the spirit. For the letter kills, but the spirit gives life. Corinthians 2, 3, 6. Matthew 6, 1 through 34. Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. For then you will have no reward from your Father who is in heaven. Thus, when you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may be praised by others. Truly I say to you, they have received their reward. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. And your Father who sees in secret will reward you. And when you pray, you must not be like the hypocrites, for they love to stand and pray in the synagogues and at the street corners, that may be seen by others. Truly I say to you, they have received their reward. James 2:10. For whoever keeps the whole law but fails in one point has become accountable for all of it. For people that don't understand it, what the Christ is saying is this: you have to become Christ-like. So yes, to become Christ-like, you have to be of the Christ. Meaning that you have to be connected on a higher level of consciousness. You have to be in tune with everything. So to be of the flesh and of the blood means to live in the ways of the Christ. People, don't let your pastor deceive you. There is no one outside yourself who will save you. Thank you for tuning in to Third Eye Vision. Make sure you reach out to all our links and connect with us and follow us. Also follow us in all our clubhouse rooms. That's Third Eye Vision, wartimemind.org, and Fifth Dimension, and the Truth Seekers Tabernacle. So stay tuned for more great shows. Peace, love, and prosperity. And we out. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Like I said earlier, religion creates division, and religion causes you to think that there's someone outside yourself or a God outside yourself, some mystery God in the sky that will come save you. When truly, the ultimate word of the Christ was to achieve Christ consciousness, to be like the Christ, to be in tune with the universe. That's it. Those that don't believe that God is manifested in your temple, I'm going to prove it to you. That God is in you. The Spirit of Christ is in you. They have to push the story that Jesus Christ is God. Reality is that God tell you. Jesus tell you. Jesus didn't call himself God not one time in the Bible. But yet people running around talking about Jesus is God. It's blasphemy. Romans 8:9. You, however, are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit. If in fact the Spirit of God dwells in you, anyone who does not have the Spirit of the Christ does not belong to him. Even though God is in us, achieve that Christ consciousness, then we're not connected to God the way we're supposed to be connected to God. A lot of you people out here are worshiping the devil and don't even know it. In your Bible, the Bible tells you that the devil is the God of the earth. So which God are you serving? We all like the Christ, because every day in the morning we're reborn. And we have free will to decide if we want to be positive or negative. If you're on a negative frequency that day, that's what you're living. But when you're reborn the next day, when you go to sleep and you wake up, you can be positive. The ultimate Christ consciousness is to vibrate on that positive frequency. Period. Love. Love everything living. Love everything that has a soul. Love trees. Love plants and be connected. That's what Christ consciousness is about. Animals communicate without talking. These animals are in tune. When the spring comes, the flowers bloom. The animals mate on a clock and a connection. So to be Christ-like is to be moving on that same level. And it can be accomplished. They have us brainwashed and distracted to believe in a religion that they created, right? To keep us enslaved mentally and physically, because first physically we was enslaved through the Bible during the slavery time. You know, they used that to oppress us. And today, they use the same tactics. We go to these churches, we support these preachers who's flamboyant and they don't believe in God. They show you they don't believe in God because they material worship and they idol worship. You have preachers that worship rappers and entertainers. That's not godly. But yet you still just say it's nothing. It's nothing. Well, let me tell you something. Listen, and I'm going to end it with this. Galatians 5:17. For the desires of the flesh are against the spirit, and the desires of the spirit are against the flesh, for these are opposed to each other, to keep you from doing the things you want to do. Genesis 1:27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female, he created him. Look within yourself. That's all I'm telling you. You know how we do. Until the next episode, peace, love, and prosperity. Stay positive, focused. Truth has no agenda here. And the Truth Seekers Tabernacle. Unveiled Ministries. Peace.